How do you feel that your ways of working with suppliers have changed since the pandemic? Has it left its mark on how you interrelate?
Now we are more of a balanced 50-50 environment where we are in the office 50% and working from home 50%. Now the barrier to entry with video conferencing is so low that it's become the de facto norm. And this has been a fantastic benefit from the perspective of being able to see your counterpart, being able to talk, engage, discuss, see their expressions. That has become extremely important. And again, improves that collaboration aspect.
It's a big advantage that we use the video conference nowadays, and it's much more better than compared with you're only using your telephone. And of course, it's good to see each other in person. I think once or twice or maybe more in a year, but I think it's not really needed every time. It's most of the times it's sufficient to meet each other using video conference.
I think there's still value in getting together in person, really getting to know the people on the other side of the video screen. But I think we've just learned that we can do so much, and really make a lot of progress with a hybrid work schedule as well. I think that also we're all probably a little more intentional about those in-person meetings, kind of realizing that it does take time away from family, and it is a big commitment. So meet in person when we really need to, and we kind of want to go deeper, but then take advantage of some of the tools that we've all got a lot more accustomed to, I think, over the past couple of years.
I'm a big proponent of face-to-face meetings. I know these type of things on video are great, but being on site and talking and having those little side interactions goes a long way.
Tides is happening in May, as we know. How important is it for you guys to get back on the ground at these events? I know this has been probably the second year now where we've been back on the ground. How important is that in terms of your approach to the market and approach to your stakeholders?
These type of conferences are great because you can do an internet search or literature search and kind of look around, but Tides, you're walking the floor and you're seeing companies, you can ask a question, you can, something could click and you could do a deeper dive that's easier to do than if you're sitting at your desk trying to find something. Among
your other suppliers, is there any kind of tools they use? Is there any technologies they use or ways of working that you think, God, that's great, and I wish LGC did that?
When we are working on projects with you all, with the Gainesville group out at Rapid Genomics, there's a really nice dashboard where we can kind of see the status of our project. We can log in. Multiple people on my team are able to do that. And if that sort of a tool was available for all of the types of projects that we work on, I could see that as being, a really nice progress.
Cliff, what about things like, turnaround times, about visibility of orders, that kind of thing? How are you seeing any kind of clear trends on that side?
That's a very good question. This is something I would like to see more of, both internally in our processes and also from suppliers. Not just Biosearch, but all suppliers having better integration of systems. From our side, we are still young in that journey, so we do not have as many systems integrated with suppliers as we would like. That's something that we would like to see. Also, more flexibility on visibility of order management, being able to see where orders are, what's the lead times, what's the status of the production, where are they in the production flow, visualization of that type of information. That could be quite useful in the future. I do not believe that's currently offered today, but that type of information could be quite advantageous.